Good morning. What's going on, folks? Welcome back to Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the U to the Tube. My name is Blitzball Champ Jason Ingram. So, uh, wanted to talk about the recent Nintendo Direct that happened. Thought it was a pretty decent one, and had some very interesting announcements and whatnot, and just wanted to talk about the main ones that I'm looking very forward to. Y'all know the deal. So, starting off, um, Shigeru Miyamoto touched on the 40th anniversary of Super Mario Brothers, um, and really just talked about how they're going to celebrate. Um, Thought it was really neat how they showed a nice little mini short trailer, like teaser, for the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. Uh, I'm definitely looking forward to that. I enjoyed the previous Super Mario Brothers movie. I saw it in the theater. Very enjoyable experience. Um, this will be released April of next year. So definitely looking forward to the new Super Mario Galaxy movie. Um, and we know that Chris Pratt will be reprising his role of Mario for that movie. So, should be good. Like I said, I watched the previous one in the movie theater while enjoying a Superstar Lemonade. No alcohol, I promise. Um, and then, right afterwards, a little nice duo collection of Super Mario Galaxy 1 and 2 for the Nintendo Switch 2. So remasters for that will release October 2nd. So, just next month. So definitely planning on getting that. I never really got to play through Super Mario Galaxy, so I'm very excited to be able to pick this up come October 2nd. So that's definitely going to be on the list. And if I remember correctly, Super Mario Galaxy 2 became pretty rare to find a copy of. But yeah, I think it's cool that they're doing a bundle collection for both Mario Galaxy games. So definitely we'll be getting that. Um, Loved what I saw. Now I'm not really a big tennis fan, but Mario Tennis Fever looked really cool, and also wild at the same time. But um, no confirmed date yet, but we know that it's coming in 2026. I believe they said spring of 2026, if I remember correctly. But the fact that there will be 38 characters and 30 different types of tennis rackets, each with their own special ability. Wow. That's that's wild. That's really wild. Cuz I mean, I really enjoyed Mario Tennis Aces. Um but this one definitely looks like it's going to take that up a couple of notches. So I'm really excited for Mario Tennis Fever. Has a story mode, has online mode, and like I said, 38 playable characters, 30 different types of tennis rackets. So that's awesome. That's really awesome. And interesting story mode as you get turned into babies and I guess have to break the spell or whatnot, and you do all these different mini games and whatnot. So interesting, but yeah, I look forward to it. Mario Tennis Fever, definitely putting that on the list. Um, Also, Super Mario Brothers Wonder is getting a Nintendo Switch 2 edition, um, which is going to add more multiplayer content. Uh, okay, that's the one that will be out spring 2026. But I'm hoping perhaps for those that already have Super Mario Brothers Wonder, that they could just do the upgrade and still use their game card and do the upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 version. Because definitely loved Super Mario Brothers Wonder. Great game, very beautifully made game, and what they showed with the extra multiplayer content looked pretty chaotic, but it looks like it would be a lot of fun. They're adding the meetup in Bellabelle Park, which that's a really good amount of extra content added on. So thought that was really cool. So definitely, I hope to be able to upgrade to the Nintendo Switch 2 edition for that. A game that really caught me off guard that I'm very intrigued and highly interested in. Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. I cannot remember. Shoot, the last Yoshi game that I even played was Yoshi's Cookie, the puzzle game. But this is quite interesting. I don't even know if Yoshi Cookie or what. I haven't played many Yoshi games, but I figured it's been a long while since there's been a Yoshi game. But I'm very interested. And this is also a spring 2026 release. But yeah, I'm very interested in this game. Considering I haven't really played much Yoshi games. But yeah, I'll definitely be getting this one. I got a really good feeling, and it looks beautifully animated. So I definitely very interested in Yoshi and the Mysterious Book. Shout out to Square Enix. Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade is coming to the Switch 2. And it will be heading to the Switch 2 January 22nd of 2026. Also, Xbox is getting it as well. But I already have this on PS5 and whatnot. But it is cool to see that other consoles and whatnot and PC are getting this game. Like I said, Final Fantasy VII is my all-time favorite game. Enjoyed the remakes, and I'm sure eventually they'll bring Rebirth to the Switch and Xbox and all that other jazz. So yeah, I think it's pretty cool that they're doing that. But yeah, shout out to Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade. Shout out to Supergiant Games as they're bringing Hades 2 to Switch 2, which that will be so it'll be out digitally September 25th, so just in a few weeks, and then a physical copy November 20th. So but I most likely stick to that game in particular on PC, to be honest with you. Now, they showed Mega Man Star Force Legacy Collection, which, I got a friend of mine that I work with, shout out to Snorlax and Grooves, who's really big into these games. I'm more of a Mega Man X kind of guy, so I'm going to skip this one, but I think it's nice that they're doing a collection for this. It's for a later 2026 release, but it's neat. It looks neat. Don't see myself getting it, but it looks neat. They also announced that they're going to do another direct specifically for Kirby Air Riders. Keep an eye out for that. They showed a little bit more Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment, which I will definitely pick up. That's November 6th. Because, I have the other Hyrule Warriors games as well. So definitely looking forward to picking that up. Dragon Quest 7 reimagined. Definitely will be getting that. That really caught me off guard. Dragon Quest 7 remake. February 5th of 2026. That definitely will be a day one buy for me. I never did complete the original Dragon Quest 7, but I definitely enjoyed playing it. Definitely enjoyed playing it. And I will definitely be picking this up. So, really, really good there. This next one, I mean, I guess it's kind of neat. So, who all remembers the Virtual Boy? Yeah, this was a very interesting announcement. You know, very nostalgic, but yeah, the Virtual Boy is coming to the Switch. They actually have a Virtual Boy where you can open it up and put in your Switch 2. It's weird. It's interesting, kind of weird, but it's an interesting idea. It's an interesting idea. But the way it works, so Virtual Boy is going to be part of the Virtual Console, and not only will you be able to play those games on your console, but the replica Virtual Boy like helmet thing with the stand and all that, and you put your Switch console in there, and you use it like you use the original Virtual Boy. Y'all remember the original Virtual Boy? You know, you'd see into the headset while you play. You know, I've only played a Virtual Boy once. It was at a playthrough gaming convention in my hometown a couple of years ago. One of the vendors had a Virtual Boy that I kind of messed with. But yeah, first and only time I've ever played a Virtual Boy. I mean, it's all right. You know, nothing too crazy. But February 17th of 2026 is when it launches. I won't be getting one, but you have to imagine that this is very interesting yet weird, considering, I mean, let's keep it real, y'all. The Virtual Boy didn't exactly do too well. I'm just saying it didn't do well. So for them to do something like this, like I don't even know if it'll sell well, to be honest with you. I don't even know if it'll sell well. But I mean, guess they got to take a risk some way somehow, you know. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. December 4th. Samus with a motorcycle. Pretty neat. But hey, we got a release date. So, close to the holiday season there. December 4th. Open up the, well, I guess, you know, getting close to closing out the end of the year with this release. So I think that'll definitely sell well. I really like what I've seen from Metroid Prime 4. Definitely will get it. And it's getting amiibos as well. So that should be really cool. Donkey Kong Bonanza is getting some DLC in the form of DK Island and Emerald Rush. New levels, new challenges, all of the above. But yeah, it's out. I recently started this game, so I'm still very, very, very early in this game. So I probably won't get this DLC. I'll get it later. I'll probably get it later. I'm not in a rush to get this DLC because I still got a lot of main story to play. But we'll definitely put that on the list. And then, even though I'm not a Pokemon fan, never have, never will be, let me get that straight. Let me get that straight. Pokemon got a lot of love in this Nintendo Direct. Pokemon Pokopia, which I guess is supposed to be like a Animal Crossing sort of thing. Pokemon Legends Z to A. Pokemon Z, yeah, it's weird. But it's getting an expansion, so for all the Pokemon fans, hey, new DLC. They're bringing Resident Evil 7 and 8 to Switch. Not December, February 27th for Switch 2. I've beaten through Resident Evil 7. Game's scary, and haven't started Village yet. And also, the newest Resident Evil, Requiem, will release on Switch 2 February 27th as well. So, hey, you're getting the triple threat there. So, hey, for all the Switch fans out there, if you've never played any of those games, you'll be able to get all three of them on February 27th. Will you look at that? Dynasty Warriors Origins getting on the Switch too. Thought that's pretty cool. Which, I have that on PS5. They also mention other games that are getting Switch 2 and Switch releases, such as Disgaea 7 Complete, Persona 3 Reload, Virtua Fighter 5 Revo World Stage. So, thought that was really neat. Interesting game that they chose to close out the Nintendo Direct. New Fire Emblem. Fire Emblem Fortune's Weave. Will be out next year. And apparently, the story or whatnot is kind of connected to Fire Emblem, the Three Houses. So I thought that was kind of interesting, which I have that game. I still got to play through some of these Fire Emblem games that I have, because the only one that I've played, recent one that I've played through and beaten, was Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. That's the last one I played through and beat. So yeah, there's a number of these that I still gotta sit down and play through, because the Fire Emblem games are fun. They're really good, nice RPG strategy games. So definitely I gotta sit down and play through the others. But yeah, overall, pretty solid, interesting, action-packed Nintendo Direct. I like what I saw overall. They provided quite a lot of announcements. So yeah, really, really cool. But that'll do it for this video. Let me know what y'all thought of this Nintendo Direct. What games you're excited for. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell while you're at it. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video. For Blitzball Champ Gaming here on the YouTube, my name is Jason Ingram. Hope everybody has a blessed weekend, and I will see y'all in the next video and or live stream. Peace.